Flexing his diplomatic muscles, French President Emmanuel Macron said he had extremely frank, but also seemingly keen not to let their differences define their fledgling relationship. Pushing for cooperation on Syria and against the Islamic State group, but also launching an extraordinary attack on two Russian media outlets he accused of spreading lying propaganda. The two leaders emerged from their first meeting discussions at the sumptuous Palace of Versailles that lasted more than an hour longer than planned, clearly still at odds on multiple issues. Macron said he spoke to Putin about LGBT rights in Chechnya and about the rights of embattled NGOs in Russia, vowing he would be constantly vigilant on these issues. Putin emphasized the need for closer cooperation between Russia and France, two nuclear-armed permanent members of the UN. Speaking with remarkable frankness, Macron tore into the state-funded Russian media outlets Sputnik and Russia Today for spreading what he said were serious untruths during the French election. When press outlets spread defamatory untruths, they are no longer journalists, they are organs of influence. Russia Today and Sputnik were organs of influence during this campaign, which, on several occasions, produced untruths about me and my campaign, Macron said. I will not give an inch on this, he said. Russia Today and Sputnik. Macron was the first Western leader to speak to Putin after the Group of Seven summit over the weekend. His invitation to the Russia leader was a surprise after the tough stance on Russia Macron took during the French election. Macron's aides also claimed that Russian groups launched hacking attacks on his campaign. Moscow strongly denied all allegations of meddling in the French election that Macron won on May 7, 11:18 GMT, and released several hours later on his own recognizance. Direct talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday,